Hi, my babies. Let's read. You already know Abu and you already know Tigger, and they're going to help me read. The Snowman and the Snowdog. Come on, called Billy to his dog. We're here. Let's explore our new home. But Billy Dog was too old and tired for exploring. As the months passed, he became slower and slower, and then one day he died. Together, Billy and his mom buried him in the yard. Winter came. Billy was lonely. He missed his old friend. He had written a letter to Santa Claus and was about to take it downstairs when he tripped over a loose floorboard. "What's this?" thought Billy as he pulled out an old shoebox. Inside, he found a worn-out hat, some coal, a shriveled tangerine, a tattered scarf, and an old photograph. In it, another boy stood outside Billy's new house next to an amazing snowman. "I'll make a snowman too," thought Billy, "just like his." He took the box outside and began to build his own snowman. He used 2 pieces of coal for the eyes and a new tangerine for the nose. And last of all, he gave him a great big smile. His snowman was perfect. But there was still plenty of snow left. Billy started building again. And bit by bit, with 2 socks for ears, he made a snow dog. By now it was late. Billy said goodnight to his 2 new friends and went inside to bed. At midnight, Billy was awoken by a muffled bark. He peered out the window and rubbed his eyes. In disbelief, did the snow dog move? Billy ran downstairs and flung open the back door, and then something magical happened. The snowman and the snow dog came to life. The snowman politely shook Billy's hand, and the snow dog bounded up to say hello. Then the snow dog ran through the backyard, where he found the old dog's ball. He wanted to play. But the snowman had found something too. It was a sled. Billy climbed on board. Out through the gate they went, toward the park and up the hill. When they reached the top, Billy gasped in amazement. The air was full of flying snowmen rising up from the homes below. What a magical sight! The snowman took Billy's hand and started to run. Billy grabbed the snow dog, and before he knew it, they were flying. They flew low over the rooftops, then high above the city, and out across the countryside. Just then, the snowman sneezed and his tangerine nose blew off. They swooped down to find it, but instead they found an airplane. Together, they went to take a closer look. They climbed in, and with the snowman at the controls, they were flying again. Out to sea they flew, on and on toward the North Pole. When they arrived, they saw the snow people everywhere. They had to come to compete in the snowman's annual downhill race. Billy and the snowman reached the starting line just in time. The whistle blew and they were off. Twisting and turning, they sped down the course. Soon, Billy and the snow dog were the only ones left, neck and neck with a penguin. And just when it seemed the penguin would win, the snow dog stretched forward and broke the finish line tape with his nose. They won! When they were celebrating, Santa Claus arrived and handed Billy a small parcel. "This is for you. Merry Christmas." But Billy had no time to open the parcel. Dawn was breaking and it was time to go. When they landed in Billy's yard, it was time for him to go back inside to bed. "I wish you could come with me," said Billy, "but you would melt indoors." Billy's eyes filled with tears. He reached into his pocket for a hanky and instead found a present from Santa Claus. Quickly, he unwrapped it. Inside was a brand new dog collar. He fastened it around the Snowdog's neck. "There," he said, "just like a real dog." He turned to go, but as he did, the Snowdog's collar started to glow, brighter and brighter until... woof! And where the Snowdog had been was a real-life dog, his tail wagging with delight. "Oh!" cried Billy, "you're just what I asked for in my letter to Santa." He hugged the snowman with happiness. Back in his bedroom, Billy waved goodnight to the snowman. Then he snuggled down in bed with his new friend. "I think I'll call you Socks," he said as he drifted off to sleep. But when Billy woke up, Socks was gone. Had it all been a dream? Hearing an excited bark, Billy rushed downstairs. There was Socks, waiting to go outside and play. Billy opened the door and out Socks sped, bounding toward the snowman. But the snowman was gone, melted away in the early morning sun. The end. Don't forget to subscribe.